Today's book review will be on Lorem Ipsum, a story about computer science and other improbable things by Carlos Bueno. Who is Carlos Bueno? Carlos Bueno is a former Facebook engineer, graphic designer, librarian, calligrapher, data scientist, and video game repairman. He writes articles about computer science, programming, and the structure of the internet. Where Carlos stands. Only people with small minds think big problems need big ideas. Carlos is famous for taking algorithms and problem solving and making them more understandable for the younger learners of today. The purpose of this book is to turn learning into fun. It takes the ideas we are learning and puts them into characters and places that readers can use their imagination to relate their problems to. Carlos turns learning computer science into a creative story filled with mystery and magic by using a play on mathematical words and allowing your young learners to turn their problems and solutions into a scene in order to make it more relatable and understandable. A summary of the book. In Lorem Ipsum, a story about computer science and other improbable things, you learn of a little girl who finds herself lost in a forest, known as Userland. In order to find her way home, she must problem solve through trial and error. During her time lost in the forest, Lauren stumbles upon many creatures during her time in Userland. These creatures are referred to as jargons, and jargons are words that are used by certain professions that are difficult for others to understand. The jargons feed off of the attention that Lauren gives them, and when she no longer wants to pay them that attention, they use her fear. Lauren runs into a man who reminds her, it doesn't matter if you know or not, as long as you are confident. As Lauren goes through towns trying to find her way home, she must remember that she can never visit the same town twice, nor can she go back because she already knows that the road to home is not there. This story reminds us that when we are taking steps to solve a problem, we never do the same formula more than once, because we didn't find the answer the first time. Therefore, we won't go back. I found this book to be interesting and captivating for the young readers who are learning all about computer science and the complications of their meaning, which puts them into a story that is more creative with the use of their words and describes and defines these methods of learning in a more relatable way for young readers to understand.